Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is really a great pleasure to have you here where you belong tonight, today, in some other countries in the world. We are going to start this broadcast alive from this very passionate and beautiful Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam. Tonight we have a great match between a Turkish man whose name is ORAK Turgay versus another one who was born in Turkey whose name is Volkan and who now is representing Netherlands. We have a very special match. The judge over there now is ready to clean the balls, the set of three beautiful balls. One of them the white ball, the yellow one, and of course the scarlet ball. Everything is ready. Now the players are everyone at his seat. Volkan has the great pleasure to be in Mexico City just I think 6 months ago. We're of course in a beautiful country in Mexico, in Morelia, Michoacan. We have the visit in this contest of Austria, Belgium, Colombia, Czechia, Denmark, Egypt, France, Germany, Greece, Italy, Japan, Jordan, Korea, Mexico, Netherlands, Spain, Sweden, Turkey, United States, and of course, Vietnam. I pronounce it once more, Vietnam. Now, Vietnam, who is back right here in Ho Chi Minh after closing because you know the reasons and stopping the matches. Now, Mr. ORAK Turgay is starting the first breaking shot. Now he's preparing. The judge says that everything is ready, and let's get to start with this first. Exactly 3 questions, and let's see if he's gonna put the right way, the red ball. Now he's taking the long, the short, and look at the great position, like if he had made it with the both hands. Right after him, we can see another man who is player also for Turkey. ORAK versus CETIN 0-0, but now ORAK has 1 point. Let's see if he's able to make this point and also try to avoid the second collision with the red one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it was almost a little short, but at the final dimension he was able to make that point. Look, beautiful. The red ball was not making any danger in order to avoid this point. Now 2 points ORAK, who is trying to make the next coming point. Look at the face, secure, serious, and the third point is coming, making the first row in this game. Deep, solid, stable, Mr. ORAK Turgay, who is playing for the Ottoman players. Ottoman Empire was indeed so tremendous, so big in all over, we can say, Europe and Asia. Now trying to make a double and beautiful round, trying firstly to avoid the kiss. Wow, he uses a really high speed in order to avoid the collision and to create the angle, such a beautiful angle. Let's see it at the repetition. Tremendous. Now he's got 4 points in a row. Let's see what is he gonna make with the next coming shot. He's bending on the table and now cueing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, trying to see every little detail, making a curve, but I think it's not going to be enough. And now just 4 points for him, and starting the attack, Volkan. Are you gonna make it with me? In English? I don't know what he said. And now we're enjoying the first shot, first queuing series of Volkan CETIN. White team is gonna make this shot in order to start and trying not to make a higher and deep difference between this start of 4-0, now 4-1. Look at the repetition, so beautiful. The slow movement, now trying to make another 3 points. Trying to make 3 points exactly. Look at his face. The mechanic, yeah, is nice. He has been working in Europe for several years. Now, as I told you, he is representing Netherlands, but he was born in Turkey. Volkan CETIN. Exactly 1 point more who adding to the first one. Now we got a score of 4-2, and I really can tell you that he is gonna make this point. What he needs is to make this point, but very, very soft thing and follow through is what he needs to make this shot. Volkan CETIN. As I told you, he's gonna make the third point. Yeah, he barely missed that point. 3 points, and now just a little difference of 1 point. Here we have the beautiful repetition of Five&Six, who is making big history in the world of the 3 cautions. Look, the Ottoman, serious. They know very well one to each other, and now let's see which is the ball who is he choosing now. 4 cautions, 1, 2, 3, and it's going long, missing the point, but all over, opening the possibilities for ORAK Turgay, who now is coming here and enjoying this position for him. Not difficult, but almost frozen. Then he's gonna try to make thinking.
You see here.
Okay. The comments. I didn't bring my. Thank you. We really thank you. Your presence from all over the world. Who do you think is going to win? We have presence in the comments and the thumbs up from many countries all over the world. It was, I think, not so. Well, yeah, he really made a mistake. I think he should try to make it hitting first the caution. First mistake, and this mistake is gonna be very expensive for him. Now attacking the ball and pretending to make the 4 point in order to make the first equalizing. No. They are shooting too fast. They need to think more and more every little detail if they can win this match. They are still playing 40 points or 30? 40 points or 30? Now avoiding very well the keys deep, quite a big authority. Look at him. Even he's trying to show a face with security, but the inside I think is a little worry because he knows Volkan Cetin is getting better every month where he's playing up there in the Netherlands. And when we say Netherlands, it's not easy to forget the Iron Mind from St. Philip Dick Jaspers. 2 points in a row for a total of 6 points. Now doubling the score of Volkan Cetin. Look at that beautiful, beautiful it mash bring to you for 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6. Present right here in the World Cup 2022. Wow, right here in Ho Chi Minh, opening the possibilities for Volkan Cetin, who is behind 3 points. And now, sometimes the mouth is dread because of the stress, the pressure, the deep intention of making in a right way every shot, pretending make this 4 point. Now I think he is gonna be longer and longer. They both players had the chance to interpret the personality of the ball right before in the hitting time, but he cannot control now this beautiful angle of these tails. Class 1 is providing the speed, the long, also with the caution, and of course the slate of 2 inches is making its part. I think they are not thinking too much every point, and that's why they are losing some positions that other persons will not lose. Mainly we can say Dick Jaspers, Danny Sanchez, Semik Sagener, Blomdahl. Wow. The man who is coming from Bolzano, Marco Zanetti. They don't used to lose that kind of points. Now Volkan Cetin is trying to watch what he has made. Yeah, it's not very hard to make it, but he should put the white ball more close to the long caution in order to have another more easy position. Now he's queuing once more, and I think he's had 2 options. Think exactly 3 cautions, and right after there, now he's trying to control and to master the angle. The first time he lost it because he went too long, and now he's going to cut. That's a constant problem when you are facing for the first time your match in the tournament. Now the Turkish player ORAK Turgay is trying to take it well, to thin and to draw, and I think they are victims of the anxiety. They are not playing with confidence. Look at that. I think if you are at home, at the office, at the boss, at the club billiard, you will think that you wouldn't miss that shot. Now Of course, the score for you is 7-4. Winning this match, leading this match, Turgay ORAK from Turkey. Tremendous try of CETIN Volkan. Long once more. And now, trying to make this shot. Now we see Mr. Volkan CETIN, who is trying to make his best. We say hello to the persons who are coming from Latin America, Arle Castrillon and La Chiquita Angel. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful shot. And now trying to control more the emotions. Try to keep in order what he has been trying to make in all the long sessions of training over there in Turkey. I don't know if he's coming from Istanbul. And news for Turkey. Semih Sayginer is coming to Mexico in about 2 months more. The Ottoman Prince is making some presentation in the next coming 2 months in Mexico City. Now the score is 7 for ORAK. Turgay 4 for Volkan CETIN. He is trying to make a comparison of possibilities, but now it seems he decides to go first and to hit in almost the corner, one long more, and then try to conquer the room where these 3 balls are going to make the last contact. Now 7-5, just 2 points of difference between Netherlands and Turkey. Beautiful, accurate shot. Now, to me, they have been showing that the emotion has been made possible to do something against them. 2 points more. Now he's getting close. Just 1 point of difference between the Netherlands player and the Turkish man, ORAK Turgay, who's now over there moving the head, the face, the expression doesn't show confidence. Look at that tiki. 1, 2. Oh, I really can't believe he missed that shot. He barely made it. But at the last dimension, the ball took more spin, and then the spin makes an angle that magically made him look at the face of surprise of Volkan CETIN, who now is going disappointed, a little disappointed to his seat. 1, 2, 3 points. Yeah, hitting too hard in order to make that 4 longs. In the game of the Pyramide, who is played in Russia and in Ukraine, they call it quadruple. Wow, what a volume of ball. Amazing. And now trying to make a big difference between him and Volkan CETIN, who now is trying to come back with more confidence and fluently. Now the match is going up in quality and quantity. 8-6. And one more, 9-6. 3 points of difference in the inning number 7. But now, let's see if he's able to make it. Yeah, he gives the spin. like a poison of a black mamba who is at the last part making that shot. 3 points in a row for a total of 10 points when the things seems to be more beautiful for Volkan Shutdown. Look at him. Tender guy, very polite, very serious. He's really got in his heart the love for the 3 cautions. Oh no, a mistake for this Ottoman player. He really didn't think about the double movements, and that's why he missed that shot. The tempo is something that you have to think twice right before shooting every point. It may look easy, but not every shot is easy. Now thinking about the reversible shot on the short caution. 1, 2, 3. What is he trying to make? He's trying. Wow! No! I think the angle was so close. Les damos la más cordial de las bienvenidas al mundo de las 3 bandas en este universo de la impredictibilidad. Wow, vean ustedes ese error desde mi punto de vista. Estamos teniendo un tremendo encuentro entre ORAK Turgay de Turquía contra Volkan CETIN, quien acaba de cometer un error en la selección de ese punto. Now again trying to make that point, but it's going longer and losing one more point that I think other kind of players didn't miss. The referee is saying 0. The score is 10-6. And now trying to cut the angle, we see Mr. Volkan Cetin showing a mistake, but also showing that he has a big fortune this morning, this day right here in Vietnam, in the beautiful and addictive Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. Almost 100 million people, 45 million of motorcycles. It's very special, this country. Beautiful, the development of these people with a very high and dynamic in the whole aspects of the life. Now serious, trying to think about the mistake that he already made in the past inning. He barely create another collision. Yes, I think there was a little touch for Volkan Cetin, who now is making that expression, showing that he was really pleased with the assignment of the point from the Vietnamese judge. Now he's getting closer and closer, and now trying to be just 1 point behind ORAK Turgay. He's really shooting too fast. He needs to invest a little time more in order to think more and more in the angles, in the speed, on the quantity of ball, in the spin. And now just 1 point more in the score. We are looking ORAK Turgay, who is trying this exactly 3 cautions, long, short, long, and then once again is trying to open the little difference. Now we have 11-9. Big danger over there. he will try to show his ability, that he is very skilled trying to avoid that collision. He turns a little bit more of the normal his right gristle. Good point. Now 12-9. 12-9. Leading this match, Turkey. Wow! Look at that beautiful way to avoid the kiss. Exactly 3 caution. Accurate, so accurate shot. And now look at the expression of the facial expression of Volkan CETIN. Very thin, and maybe he's gonna create a nice position in order to make a row, a series. Yes, 3 points for a total of 13 points against 9 points. Now the difference is growing up. They were the last inning with a little difference of 1 point, but now with this last point, the difference is going to be more and more important. Now we are almost going into the half part of this match. They are playing, I remind you that they are playing to 30 points. Look at that, very easy and nice way to avoid the kiss. ORAK is bending, and I'm sure he's thinking about to avoiding the collision, and yes, making the 4th point, plus 1 more, 5 in a row. 15 points against 9 points for Volkan CETIN. Wow, beautiful matches bring to you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5&Six from Korea, who has come here to share to the whole over the world, to the audience all over the world, to the billiard maniacs who are thousands and thousands and thousands all over the world. Wow, that's a problem. I think he should have made that point. But now we are going into the break with a total of 15 points against 9 points. This is 5&Six, broadcasting from Ho Chi Minh. Yes, this is a break time, and meanwhile we have some other, look at that beautiful image, some other matches. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit of the other matches. Mr. Kang is playing against Mr. Caldwell in the table number 2. Kang has 11 points and Mr. Caldwell has 20 points. And also Ramet, who is coming from Turkey, he's got 13 points, playing in the table number 3 against Jorisen, who is coming from the Netherlands and has only 2 points in the inning number 9. We have Karaka from Germany against Roland Fortun. Okay, we are coming back soon. Thank you. Yes, we have more information when we are waiting the comeback of the Turkish against the man who is coming from the Netherlands. And let's see who is over there. Torbjörn Blomdahl, who now is coming here in order to feel more confident with the atmosphere. He has been playing right here in Ho Chi Minh, and we have more information for you. Van Fierce has 16 points against Mr. Dag, who is representing Vietnam, but also Karaka has 14 points in the table number 5, and Roland Forton has 17 points in the inning number 13 in the table number 5. We have 8 matches, 16 players, and now we are coming back right with the main event that we are sharing with you through 5&Six. Volkan CETIN is coming back, I think more stronger, but he's making and showing that movement at his hair that he doesn't feel so comfortable. And now let's see, he's right behind the white ball, and that's why maybe he was moving his hair, showing that he doesn't feel so confident in order to make that point, the next coming point. Now the score is 15 points to 10. Yes, he's queuing more and more, and every time he's making the movement, his brain is trying to take more order in the execution. Nice performance. Yes. Look at that way to avoid the collision. 2 points more for a total of 11 points. Now there's just a difference of 4 points. And trying to use a very tremendous and deep shot. Long, short, long, short, long, and finally trying to conquer the position where the Bermejan ball is waiting to dodge from the yellow ball. Mr. Volkan CETIN, who is coming from the Netherlands, is having such a beautiful position. Now you really can bet that he's going to make the next coming shot. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the way he avoided the collision. But all over, the goodness of fortune made possible that this point is going to be very easy for him, trying to make a very special point, a lucky one. Wow, was not possible. I think he didn't touch it in the way that he should. He must concentrate more and more and more right before shooting every point. I think he'll lose the focus sometimes. Look at him. He's trying to tell to himself that he loses a big opportunity, and now we have ORAK Turgay, who is coming right behind Volkan CETIN, trying to make more difference. Now the score is 15 to 12 points, and now trying to shoot to impact the long, short again, and now opening position for him. I think he has two possibilities, trying to make a shoot in the right side of the yellow ball, or try to make a very, very thin ball on the left side of the red ball. That's the decision that he has taken. Very soft. He doesn't have to straddle the cue. Nice, very nice, an accurate point, and now he is trying to make the decision of making this point of just 3 cautions, or trying to have more control, more authority in this shot and make a 5 cautions shot. Wow, very precise that shot, 4 cautions. But look at that, very interesting the way he was moving the yellow ball, moving the yellow ball into the other area of the table in order to see if he was not going to be able to make that point. He was going to leave a very deep safety to Volkan CETIN, who's trying to have a deep breath. No, he's having problems with that kind of shots. It's the second time that he is losing the similar position. Now 18 points for ORAK Turgay and 12 points for Volkan CETIN. I think they are a little nervous, a little victims of the anxiety. But now, what is going to make CETIN full ball, full of spin, full of poison, and now moving more. Wow! Loses the spin, loses the poison, and going back, feeling and talking with himself that he had a big chance to make that point. Could be the 13th point, but he loses. Now he's making, and he's thinking about the past things, and he's not going to be useful for him. He's had to concentrate in order to come back more fluent and confident for the next coming shot. There's a difference of 6 points between ORAK and CETIN. They both were born in Turkey, but now Volkan CETIN is playing for Netherlands. (18-12), and now trying to make twice all over the round, but long. He has not been able to control, to read the personality of this beautiful table. The cloth, class 1 Dyna spheres, 3 of them of 61.5 millimeters. Beautiful table, made in Korea. The trademark, of course, is Minh, who has been making big history in the world of the billiard tables. Wow, let's see what he's gonna say. I don't know if they are frozen or not. He's saying sorry because I wanted to go faster, and now he's choosing. He's got the right to choose of going into the middle and the other point of the break, or trying to shoot on the opposite ball. In this case, wow, he also has the chance to shoot into the caution, 2 cautions, and then coming back to the short ball. Beautiful, tremendous and big shot. Now we have a 20-12 score. Now the difference is going higher, but also because thinking about this match is played to 30 points, the dangerous for Volkan CETIN is going up. Volkan CETIN is in troubles. Look, a little movement at the end of the queuing, going at the upside, and now he's got 3 points in a row. ORAK Turgay, now he's overpassing the 20s. Now he's got 21 points against just 12 points of Mr. Volkan CETIN, friend of mine. Well, he's got to take just a little and miss volume of ball in order to avoid. Yeah, so beautiful. Hector is over there. He didn't like that collision. It was going to be good, but look at the red ball is blocking the way. Of the ball number 1. Now he's got the possibility to make the 13 point. Look at that, trying to touch the corner. Yes, that's the point number 13. 13 points against 21. 9 points of difference between these couple of players. One who is representing the Netherlands and the other one is representing the Ottoman, the Turkey country. 13 to 21. Now avoiding. Wow, I was gonna say that he was avoiding the collision, but that was the first thing that he already made in that shot. Now the scoreboard is 13 for Volkan CETIN and 21 for Turgay ORAK. Gracias, muchas gracias por estar presentes en esta transmisión de Five&Six, quien está llevando para todo el planeta, nuestro hermoso planeta azul, esta transmisión bellísima, por cierto, con esta plataforma increíble en cuanto a calidad y profesionalismo, que es llamada Five&Six. Estamos llevándoles un partido entre dos jóvenes que han competido y se conocen desde hace mucho tiempo. Uno de ellos está representando a Netherlands, los Países Bajos. Él es Volkan CETIN, quien fue nacido en Turquía y está enfrentando a ORAK Turgay de Turquía. Now we are coming back with the comments in English. The Spanish speakers all over the world are million and million and million of people, and that's why we are making some comments in Spanish, and we're trying to open the broadcast in Spanish also, not only in English. Volkan CETIN trying to make the next comment point. Yes, and also right after making that shot, he's putting on the surface of the 12 meters of his tip the chalk. Now very nice position for him. Inside of him, he really must feel very confident. Wow, but what is he gonna make? Another big and tremendous mistake for Volkan CETIN, who is going, don't suicide. Volkan, don't lose your mind. Big. We all know that that was a very big and deep mistake. Now 21 to 14 and the second one. Wow, he's making the same mistake. No, he almost made the same mistake that Volkan CETIN, but now ORAK Turgay is making this point and making more big the difference between him and Volkan. 22 to 14 points. Look at the face. A shake of anxiety and serious. Now, what is it gonna make the yellow ball? Very thin, losing the spin, almost made it. But he needs to start that shot with less of spin, because look at that. He starts with a minimum of spin, but there's a migration of spins. So if you start with a minimum speed, you are going to have more and more spin when you see that ball is moving on the surface of this very beautiful Class 1 blue cloth. Wow. Well, there was not room in order to lose that point. 15-22. Still, Volkan CETIN has possibilities to come back to the match. 7 points of difference. Now he's got to make a better concentration, think more the little details. 1, 2, 3, and the goodness of the fortune is not watching Volkan CETIN with a nice eyes. Yeah, he made the things in a very nice way, but look at that. The last part of the space is going out. He has to take the decision not to make it 3 or 4, but he had to make the decision of making exactly with 3 or 4 cautions right before touching the yellow ball. Now, I think he is a player who shoots very fast and doesn't think too much about the dimensions, the geometry, the curves, the straight lines, the spins, and that's why if he invests more seconds, he's gonna make more and better 3 cautions games. Now I think he's gonna make this point. Could be the point number 16. Yeah, was for him very easy, very natural way to move that ball. Now just 6 points of difference between Volkan CETIN, who is representing the Netherlands. Ahora tenemos el marcador para todos ustedes. Volkan CETIN con 16 puntos en contra de ORAK Turgay, quien ya tiene 22 puntos, solo una diferencia de 6 puntos para este jugador que está representando a los Países Bajos. Una transmisión llevada a ustedes hacia todo el planeta hermosísimo, el planeta azul, por Five&Six. Ahora, now he is trying to feel stronger with this series of 3 points. Look at the face and the way he's moving the hand. He's showing that he doesn't feel comfortable. Now once more, exactly 3 points. 3 cautions, beg your pardon. No, but look at that. Sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. But I think he should analyze and feel more and more and more and think about his very brief memory, what is happening with the personality of the table. It's very important to say that the balls, the speed, the angle, it's really so beautiful. And now ORAK Turgay is also losing 1 point that for him should be made. Look at the way. That's why he's showing that face. He doesn't feel comfortable with himself. ORAK 22 points, Volkan 17 points. there's a difference of 5 points, but at this part of the match, who is played to 30 points, is becoming more and more important, that difference. No, only 4 or 5 queuings and shooting. He should invest more and more and more tries, because the virtually movements made more comfortable and give more information to the brain. He lose the opportunity of making that ball. On the table, the Ottoman player. Well, they both are playing victims of the anxiety. Maybe not, they need more experience. Look at that. This is the second time that he is losing a kind of that points. I think 10 innings ago he should take first the caution, but he moves his ball on the ball, making a very evident collision. A lot of spin. He needed to shoot with less spin in order to create a long angle and try to contact the scarlet ball, who was waiting, really was waiting the touch from his ball. And now a deep draw, a lot of spin. Let's see what is gonna be his decision. No, he's gonna make 1, 2, 3 and then touch the ball, but all over he was thinking about the safety. That's why he took that decision. I think it was very wise from him. Look at that. If he loses the point, he was going to leave a very, very hard point to solve to Volkan CETIN. Now the scoreboard is 23 to 17 points. Moving the balls, we have up there ORAK Turgay, the Ottoman player who is coming from Turkey. Wow, he barely missed that shot, but now he's got 24 to 17 points. Analyzing now, more confident. He just need 6 points in order to finish this match, this fight on the rectangular universe of 144 and 284 millimeters. Oh no, he needed one more caution. Tremendous character. Look at that. No, it was a mistake of, I think, 5 millimeters. Volkan CETIN is trying to think that if he's gonna make something, he's gotta start making that in this inning. 17 points to 24 points. Did you see the hand of Volkan? It was moving of nervous. Now he's making the point number 18. The seconds doesn't stop, never stop, making a little pressure in both players. I think Volkan CETIN is a little full of anxiety. Look at that, he is now trying to think that he is gonna need the extension, who is very fast. Trying to think if he's gonna make it, but I think he should use the left hand. That shows that it's very important to train firstly at the gym, at the club, to train the right, but all over also try to master the left hand. He was not able to to make it. Should be a reversible shot, but as he's showing that he doesn't master the left hand, now he's trying to make 3 cautions before touching the red one. Now the scoreboard, 24 to 18 points. We have 8 tables, 18 players who are trying hard to go into the next round. Yes, we have international presence, Austria, Belgium, Colombia, Czech country, Denmark, Egypt, France, Germany, Greece, Italy, Japan, Jordan, Korea, Mexico, Netherlands, Spain, Sweden, Turkey, United States, and of course Vietnam, who is receiving the visit of many people all over the world. They are all trying and dreaming to becoming the champion of this tremendous billiard carom babang. Xin chào Vietnam. Vida babang. Tôi là Jose Paniagua. Come on. Exactly 3 cautions. I think it's gonna be the point number 26, and now 26 against 18 points. Now getting closer to the last part of this match, who is assigned to 30 points. Deeply thoughts for Volkan, who is maybe thinking in the past what he's missing many times in this match against Turkey. 3 points in a row for a total of 27 points. Look at that curve. He's making a curve after shooting, and that's not something that you have to do. I really don't recommend you, biomechanically speaking, to do that, because it's gonna make a strange movement, and what you have to do is to shot straight. That's why the carbono now is being very important, because it's going straight right after touching the ball. Wow, what a beautiful touch. There's just a little and timid applause of one person who is over there in the audience, who is trying to honor that such a beautiful little touch of ball in a ball. 28 for ORAK Turgay against just 18 points of Volkan. Yes, in the inning number 19. Now very long, avoiding the kiss, but also avoiding the point. Now moving once more the score, 28 to 18 points. Now he must feel more confident, and when he's coming back into the next shot, he's gonna show more fluent billiard. But now the high pressure is for Volkan, who is now trying to think about these 3 or 4 cautions before touching the third ball, the red ball, who is waiting over there without not moving, and now making the point. Wow, beautiful point. He's got the possibility of making the next coming point. He's got 2 chances: shoot on the white ball or shoot on the red ball. He's got to analyze. He's going for the left side of the white ball, deep, and trying to touch the edge of the long caution. He stops, and wisely he is now blending once more. Yes, I think he's gonna make this beautiful shot. Now is the second point in order to make 20 points against 28, who now has ORAK Turgay, who is representing the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire is coming back. Oh, look at that! The Ottoman Prince Semih Sayginer over there, who is now showing a new face, a new warrior spirit, and showing all over more beautiful and precise way to make the billiard game. Semih Sayginer. No. Another mistake. I am writing right here another mistake for Volkan CETIN. Now the scoreboard is 28 to 20 points, and now look at him. He's saying to himself that how was possible to make that point and not to take advantage of that point. Now attacking this point that can become the point number 29. ORAK Turgay, five cautions right before touching the yellow ball, who now is there waiting, just waiting the little touch, and now the judge is saying that he is playing for the last point, 29 to 20 points, and now he must feeling that his heart is full of joy because he almost has the first victory in this World Cup in Ho Chi Minh, the 2022. Yes, the World Cup in Ho Chi Minh is back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 is bringing to you the final of this match now. 30 points, and in order to close in the innings, Volkan CETIN has to shoot the last inning. He needs 10 points. Do you think it's able to make this odyssey? Now he's trying to make the first one. He needs 10 points in order to make the same quantity that now has ORAK Turgay. 1 point, a beautiful, really indeed beautiful position for Volkan CETIN. What he's got to do firstly is to avoid the second collision with the red ball. Long shot, and now, wow! He almost created another contact with the ball. Now let's see. Yes, he's lucky, and then he's got 22 points and attacking the ball. Ooh, beautiful position for him. I think ORAK Turgay is thinking he is not gonna make this 10 points. That goes the point number 3 for a total of 23 points against 30 points. Now he is facing a very hard point, trying to remove the sweat of his face. Volkan CETIN, very, very polite and nice friend of mine, representing the Netherlands and trying to make the 4th point in a row. This could be everything for him. No. Wow. Now creating another. Yes, he is saying with a smile in his face that everything is ready for him. And now this match is finishing with a total of 30 points to 23 points. This has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, creating this broadcast for all over the world. Great match, and now we have the announcement of the next coming games. We have some other games that are been holding the other tables. Ramet versus Jorisen, Takeshima against Kiraz Cha playing against Goren, Alf playing against Morer, Alf against Schwarz from Czechoslovakia, and Cheong versus Arai. Miyashita from Japan is facing a Korean player whose name is An. This has been Jose Paniagua. I am so happy making and sharing these comments with all of the world. Gracias, gracias. Esto ha sido una transmisión más de Five&Six. Yo he estado con ustedes con el mayor de los gustos. Esto ha sido una transmisión más donde estamos intentando generar audiencia, presencia, likes, compartir de parte de todos. Y ahí tenemos la siguiente partida los siguientes resultados. Turgay ORAK 30 puntos en el inning número 20 para un total de 1.5. Turgay ORAK finishes his match in 20 innings for a total for an average of 1.5. Volkan CETIN is finishing with 23 points in the inning number 20. Look at that beautiful atmosphere. You still have the time to come here, wherever you are in our beautiful world. Come here. You will be very well received here. Thank you all.